Welcome everyone back to Fallout 4, and we are in Vault 88. Now before I start, I've got a little bit of bad news actually. The first thing, okay, this is going to be the last episode we're building on in this settlement basically. And the reason being, if you look closely, you're going to see all these pixelated things. You look around the lights here and the cables, and you might notice it in other places as well. The game itself can't handle the size of what I'm busy building here. So, and it gets worse in some places. Now you'll notice since the last stream, I built up this because I really wanted to build some feature type of thing in the center of this thing. So I made this little campsite looking thing with a water and tree in the center, just to give it a little bit of I don't know, like a feeling of nature or something inside, and I put in all these workbenches down here to give these settlers something extra to do. And what I want to do, the last thing we're going to do now, I want to build like a restroom, showers and things over here. But there's a big issue with the performance, and I'm scared that the whole game crashes or something gets corrupt. So for the sake of keeping the rest of the game going, I'm going to have to cut it off here. I added in some food stuff just down there. And if I turn around, let's see what's going to do it now. Oh, there we go. You probably saw that now. If we... Yeah, no, it's happening. You can see on the screen it's going all blurry. We look up there. And on the wall here. There, look, you see what it's doing? So the game is having some trouble rendering. Oh, there we go. Now you can see it clearly. It's like you're getting dizzy all of a sudden. Yeah, look at all the framers going crazy. And I wanted to continue building. I wanted to go down in the tunnels and everything. I even went down here. I added some decorations in this side, the tables and the trees and stuff. And I went down this way. Show you what I've done here. So we got lights in this tunnel going down. And there's a problem with that step up there too. And I added in lights here, added in a roof, everything down in this direction. You see we've got lights coming through. So this area is ready to be built in, but there's no point in actually me taking a chance and trying to build that further. Then the game crashes, then I lose everything. Because there's a lot of things I still want to do, so I'm gonna have to leave it, because I wanted to build like more rooms and restrooms and stuff down here and workstations and what. And build further into the vault itself. See, you can't walk up the step properly. But something that really annoys me, it actually makes me angry, is see now, look at how it's busy pixelating. You can see it clearly there. Everything, it looks bad. You can see glitches and things happening. So for me it's not nice, and for you watching the game, it's not going to be cool if half the screen is going all blurry every 5 seconds. So we're going to just finish it off what I want to do here, and then that's going to be it. But as I was saying, that makes me very angry, is the game is designed for you to build a vault here and spread out. The whole point of having this thing so big is so you can spread out and build vaults and corridors and everything. But even with a decent computer or console or whatever, the game still doesn't allow it, so unfortunately we're going to have to leave it there. So let's get started. For those who are watching this for the first time, you can see it's a pretty big vault, and we've got everything we need in here. We've got a little diner area, we've got the clinic, hospital stuff, we've got places for people to sit and eat. We've got all our bedrooms and things down up here. We've got a little security office. And this was the best I could do to set this up, to get a tree in here and everything as well. So it gives it a nice little bit of feature. I actually wanted to put a waterfall or something in here. But I don't have anything that actually can make a waterfall. You get these water towers that you actually find in the vault here when you come in here for the first time. But I don't have a mod or something that gives it to me, so unfortunately I'm going to have to do without it. Now I want to build our restroom area. I'm trying to figure out how to get this wall. You know what, I can actually change this around. I think this is going to work. So we need toilets and basins and showers and everything. I'm not sure what I want to do next. It's either Bunker Hill or Jamaica Plain. I'm not sure. If somebody wants me to do a specific settlement, please let me know. There's a lot to choose from. So let me know what you guys want to do. Okay, this I'm going to have to leave open there. So we're going to take out that. There's the doctor walking around. Okay, get rid of this. Okay, now first thing, let's go and check what I'm going to use for this. Now this is supposed to be like a shower room, restroom, toilet type of thing. Okay, common, diner, clinic, nursery, overseer, quarters, and security. We've used everything there except for the nursery one. It's basically just a different decoration. I suppose I can use that. No, why not? There's no rule that says I can't use it. Okay, so give me a corner. Let's see if we can do this. This goes. Okay, now you guys are definitely in the wrong place at the wrong time. Dude, you better get going. I've got no problem scrapping you and giving you to something else. God, and they gotta stand right there now. Okay, right now I've got to figure out how to get this roof thing in here. How is this going to work? Need more space. Need more space. Okay, that's going to be like that. This is supposed to go over here. How am I going to get this? Okay, this is a corner piece. Okay, I'm going to have to remove that. Get rid of that. Why doesn't this thing want to snap? Okay, let's try something here that'll snap onto. If I do that, and that goes that way. That's gonna go there. I think. I'm gonna change this around. That's gonna be a solid wall. Solid wall there. Sometimes these things don't always work like it's supposed to. Okay, I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be a solid. Then you can go. No, that's gonna be that one. I need that one there. Back to the corner. Where are you? Okay, and then we need a door. Yeah, so we can't actually use this. No, nursery. I need doors. Where's the doors? So that's corner. Door. I'm gonna need one door like that, another door like that, and then a centerpiece over there. Okay, now let's see, am I going to be able to fix this? Okay, this one initially was. Come on, turn. No, wait, that's not going to work. No, it's not. Let me see if I can do this like that. Get that out. Get that one out. Okay, so you're going to go there, you're going to go there. And then we can take that one out, and add our doors in. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit different. Now, one day this is going to work. Let's see, I need... Where's the walls? Walls, there we go. That's not going to do that one. And that's a solid piece there, and that's a solid piece there, so I can't take that out. But I think if I can get one of them like that, and then add a wall in, should work. There we go. Come on, for what reason wouldn't you want to go in there? Okay, let's flick you around. Why doesn't this thing want to go in here? Okay, that is kind of strange. What is blocking this thing? How am I going to fix this thing now that doesn't want to click in? Okay, have to come back to that. I'm not sure why it doesn't want to snap in there. You guys can get out of here. I know you want to take a shower, but it's not happening now. Let's see, can I... Nope, that's not going to work there. Or there. Okay, here we need to add in a corner piece. Corner. Like so. Then I can add in the walls. Okay, and then should just be able to add one of these in here. Depending on the height, if it's going to be sticking through or not. Okay, no, I don't see it sticking through the top there, so that's fine. These things sometimes they stick right through because it's a bit longer. Then you have to use the one that comes pre-built, which is this one over here that's got the thing on it. So that's something to watch out for. Okay, now that corner is bothering me. The thing is, if I put a corner piece on there, which is not going to work either way, then it's going to block that. I need to somehow get... Maybe if I put something in there to block it from doing what I want to do. Okay, that's not working. Let's try the normal wall. Okay, so you snapping on like that. Okay, let's see if I can get this thing to snap. Still wants to go on there. Why? What is with you? Is there something here that's blocking it? That makes no... See, there it's... Can't go in there. I'm gonna have to change something here. No, that's not doing it. How do I fit this in here now? This is a problem. And this thing has also moved, which I actually didn't think of. Now see, that's why I don't always like using these pre-built stuff, because now look what this thing is doing. It's not lining up. See, it adds this whole section here, instead of just doing that. Then you get odd looking things. So somehow I need to get this thing to fit correctly. So I think I'm gonna have to get rid of that piece. Okay, since you don't want to work, get rid of that first. I need... Let's try it this way and see. Okay, that one there. Come on, man, work with me. It's not that difficult. There's nothing else that I can use in there either. No, that's not gonna work. Neither is that. That's not going anywhere. Okay, let's try the plain floor. Let's see, well, you're going. Okay, it is going in. Come on, you were just there a second ago. Oh, you are really testing me. Okay, another way is... Oh, there's one other option. Okay, where is this stuff? You get this with a roof on it. Also doesn't want to go in there. Wow, this is terrible. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have one odd piece here with no wall on it. Because this thing is not allowing me to do anything here. So this should go back there, which now it doesn't want to. Oh, this is just fantastic. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to try something else here quickly. Can I do it like this? Why do you want to snap this way? For what reason? I think it's too small or something. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, let me just take away the door there. Maybe that will fix it. I'll do that. Let's try another one over there. We'll give it more space, so that should work, but then that looks terrible. Okay, now let's put some walls and stuff back here. I hope. Oh, okay, window. Put the window in first, then the door. Do everything all over again. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so that at least looks better. It's kind of strange they don't have a thing that will give you the two walls like this and a floor attached. Because now you've got a yellow stripe going all the way down there, but you don't have anything on down there. The other option, there is another option. But that means it's going to change everything here. That's usually when you use these tunnels. But that's not the look I'm going for though. Okay, either way that's gonna have to do. Okay, door, can you go in or not? Surprisingly it actually does. Okay, so we got the door back. I need to put this back in there again. Okay, so that's back in. Oops. Sorry, plant, you actually have to put you there. Yeah, now this whole thing is actually changed here now. But now I can't put... Now see, I can't change this. Because then this thing's not going to fit in here. And I wanted to leave it there. Otherwise it's going to have to stand somewhere down here. No, I can't. Oh man, this thing is changing my whole setup here. Okay, let's see, can I move it now? Okay. Let's try and see if we can fix this. Okay, okay, so that fits in there nicely. This is now supposed to go here. What's the difference between these? Does this thing add... Yeah, see, that's also the difference. If you look at that pillar, it's got the round shape thing at the bottom. Where, like this one, looks like that. But this one doesn't. So, No man, get out of the way. Take that out. Oh no, but this is already in here. Oh my gosh, okay. So I can't actually change this thing unless I put a normal floor in. I'm gonna try at least make everything look nice. Put that there. And then see if we can stick this in here or not. One there, one there. So at least then now it looks the same. But now it does that. You see how it's sticking out of there. That's what I want to avoid. Okay, so let's take that. Which for some reason, why are you showing no power now? Okay. Which way are you gonna look better? No, it's supposed to go like this. Oh, it would be actually cool if I could fit it in there. But unfortunately that's not gonna work. Unless I try to do some type of glitch or something, but I don't want to go through that at this moment. Okay, let's see if I can just get you forward. Okay, are you straight? About as straight as you can be. Okay, we're gonna stick a plant there. Stick that over there. Okay, that works. Quickly save it. Let's check if this thing still is just going. No. Okay, so why is the power? Oh yes, I disconnected the power. So let me. Okay. That would help if there was power. Let me quickly try and see if I can just move things a bit better. Yeah. I think I need to put that light back again. Come on, menu, open up. That's also a thing that menu taking forever to work. Okay, are you gonna go back on there or are you not gonna go back on there? Okay, well I'm fine, I'll just get rid of you. We need to get the lights back in here that I had. That was that. Oh, very, very, very green entrance. Okay, so stick you up there. That one like that, and then a red one goes that way. Okay, let's see. You should have power. There we go. Okay, let's quickly grab conduits and make sure that there is power traveling between this place. Okay, that should be fine there. Now we can fix this up. Get rid of that. And go back into the vault. That was nursery stuff. Okay, so we need one of those. Which I need one over there too. And a corner unit. There we go. Where there's a wall, there's a way, as they say. But now the power's off. Okay, let's see if this power is operational. No, it's not. Okay, what did I have? Missing. Oh, yes, this thing. Here we go. What about that? There we go. Now it's working. Okay, we can switch that off. Okay, so that's the only way I'm going to get power onto this thing. Why do I have... Oh yes, because that's technically supposed to go onto that. That's why. That cable, I think maybe...
We taught those raiders a lesson. We'll teach them again if they come back.
If you say so. I'm pretty sure I actually had another conduit on this pillar over there. Because that cable Okay, scrap that cable again. Let these people got no manners. I want you on this one. I can't fit on there because of the pillar that's in the way. You know what, let's just leave it like that. Get rid of that, get rid of that, and then just connect that straight onto that. Okay, so that's that on. Doesn't look on. Why isn't that... Why isn't that working? Am I missing something? Okay, now I'm confused. Why is this not working? There's something funny going on with this thing today. That's what I said, is this whole settlement is starting to act very, very strangely. Let me stick this back here. For some reason this thing is acting very strange. If I do that. Now why is that not working all of a sudden? Okay, now I'm completely... Oh, don't tell me this thing has to be on in order to work. I think this thing needs to be on in order for the lights to work. Well, that's going to be a problem. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of customizing here quickly. Let's stick that down there. Scrap that wire, then stick that onto that. That one onto that one. Get rid of that cable and then attach that straight onto the light. So that's got power. Then this thing doesn't have to be on in order to get the power through. It looks a bit ugly, but that's the only way I'm going to get it to work. Without switching this on, because this thing, it sprays continuously. So obviously that we don't want. So that now it's off, and now it's on. And it does that the whole time. I wanted the look of it, not the sound every 5 seconds. Okay, so that's the best we're gonna get that part. Now I've got a problem. I need to separate this thing. There's a room I need to separate. So now I've got to figure out how I'm gonna do that. I don't think vault walls are gonna work. So I'm gonna go with... So there should be walls in here or something. Okay, I've got these ones. Let's tile on both sides. And looks like they actually fit in here. So we're gonna make a plane. No, that actually fits in perfectly there. Is it lined up? Just more or less about. And to get it a little bit straighter. Okay, I'm using that as a guide there. Okay, now let's see if that works. Gonna go through. Yes, okay. A little bit of a gap there is fine. How straight are you? Oh, that's pretty straight. Let's see on this side. Okay, that works. Fortunately, it's the only way I'm gonna do that. Unless I've got other type of... What do you call it? Wallpaper or something. Okay, now showers. Nice clean shower, and we're gonna go with this one, which I think actually will work perfectly with these walls here. So we stick you like about there, I think. That's kind of weird because there's only got... Yeah, see, but there's nothing closing on the back. Hold on a sec, I want it does. Can I put... Ah, you gotta do it manually. Have to do it manually. Okay, let's see if I can... Okay, so we can do it like that. Okay, so that will work. And then put the shower in. So then that's at least closed off. And no, that will work. Okay, cool. So let's put that there so long. Then get the wall out. Okay, you are going to be standing. Where are you now? Can't see it. Okay, it should actually go in line with that. So let's see if we can do that. Okay, so why aren't you doing that now? Probably because the wall is going skew this way. Now it's going a bit more towards this direction, that's why. Okay, well that's, I think, the best I'm gonna get it. It's up against that, so that's fine. Let's quickly just get this thing more or less right. Okay, now that will work. That definitely works. Now I'm going to do the same on the other side. Wonder, can I fit another one in here or not? Yes, I can fit another one in here. Let's quickly get this thing lined up. Okay, should work. And then another shower. Okay, so you're gonna be about there and there. Come out a little bit more. That works. Okay, so that's all showing correctly. That one we need to twist a little bit. Like that. Okay. That's showing fine. Are you gonna shower or what? I wonder if you can command someone to... No, they don't. They're physically gonna go in there themselves. Okay, let's see. Now we're gonna do the same this side. So we can start with a shower against this wall. Okay, so we got that. Put in the wall. Okay, come on, I need to get you straight. Okay, then we have one over there, and then we can stick in the shower again. Okay, you need to turn a little bit this way. Okay, that's right, that one's fine. Okay, you're gonna come out. Come on. Okay, that should work. We'll go slightly in that direction. Okay, there's enough space to add another one. Okay, that's that. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so we've got showers. Now I need all the toilets and stuff like that. Which I think I want to start from this side wall. So we need to go to... First, make sure we got a save point. Go back in again. Come on, menu. I think there's actually one or two things I actually want to take off this mod list that I'm using. That I don't think I actually need. Oh, give me a second. My eyes decided to stop working all of a sudden, yeah. Oh, I'm gone half blind in the one eye. Oh. I hate when that happens. All of a sudden, your either one or both your eyes just go blurry and then you can't see anything. Okay, let's see. Where's... I don't know if it's in this one or in a different menu. No, it's not in this one. I think it's in my building stuff. I think it's down here somewhere. Is it this one? No, not this one. Must be here. There we go. Toilets. Okay, what are we going for? Okay, white. And the stuff all looks very bad. And everything is like that. So I'll just have to use this. Okay, now how far can we do this? Oh, don't they have cleaner ones? Man, this stuff looks terrible. We got all the pieces separate, but man, it looks just bad. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is for the ladies. I need first of all the toilets. We've got that, and so I think we can just come on, toilet there. Come on, thank you. Okay, now where's my bathroom decorations? It's a bit crappy actually. I've only got these silver looking zincs instead of a white zinc. I would have preferred to have the white ones as well. And this is now obviously the only wall that's open, so we're going to use this one. But this is a little bit high, this stuff here. Okay, looks like it's the best I'm going to get it. 1, 2, 3 basins. And the other stuff is not on this menu. Where is it? That'll be under decorations, I think. Somewhere down bathroom. There we go. Okay, so we want all the clean stuff at the end. As these are vaults after all. Okay, we can start with some toilet paper. I think they probably make their own toilet paper, or they stockpiled like 50 years worth of it. Okay, toilet paper. What the heck? Is someone using the shower? Hey, the dude's taking a shower. Why does the water look so weird though? Okay, well that's working. You actually do have a setting where you can remove underwear as well. The water, why does that water look so like dark? Anyway, okay, soap. I'm gonna add don't know if this is gonna fit with everything in here now. It looks a bit high up. I think I need to move this a little bit better here. Don't know why the basin's got to jump so high. Stick you there. Okay, that one's basically on the edge already. Let's move you that way. Okay, can I fit this just in there? Okay, this one's gonna come down a bit. Now, why you want to go skew? What's wrong with you? There, thank you. This game is very weird sometimes. Okay, we're gonna have a mirror there, and one over there. Okay, tells for hands. And where do these guys hang their stuff? I think I'm gonna actually just put this. Actually, will work right here. If I can get this thing on here properly. One there. One there. Oops, that's not where I want to be. Come on, Tel. And you're going to be there. Okay, so that's that and that. That's actually meant for the shower person. Which technically I should actually put a wall in there, I think. Doesn't matter. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we got that. Toilets. We need the doors though. Don't have toilets without doors. Where was it? Yeah. There's the white. Closed doors. Okay, where's the other one? There. Okay, so got that. You know, I completely forgot to add lights. So let's open up. Oh no, but that's not gonna work. Why are you facing this direction? That is completely wrong. Should be facing inward, not outward. Come now. Okay, there's that. And click it around. Okay, the handle's got to be on the left. See? No, man, this thing is opening wrong. That's right. So why did you not do that? Where'd the door go to? Okay, so I'm gonna swap. I don't know why it did that. It's supposed to automatically click into place. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna take that, flip it around. So that handle showing on the outside, which is also wrong. That handle is supposed to be over there. Okay, so that should now be right. There we go. Okay, now that's what it should be. It's a pity these things look like this, it's not any whiter. Okay, lights. I completely forgot about lights. What lights are we going to do in here? Okay, let's get this thing open. And I need some carpets as well. Come on, menu. Okay, let's get some of that. We need some small carpets. That's too big, I think. Is it? Yeah, no, it's not going to work. Okay, small carpets. That's what I'm looking for. Stick that down like so. Come on, why don't you want to move? Okay, let's quickly to this side. While I've got it here on me. Okay, so that works like that. Okay, lights. I don't know if there's going to be enough power inside here. Hopefully there is. Okay, lights. Now I want wall lights. I want that long one for this over there. Okay, so there we got a light that side. Yeah, that's not going to work for that. What am I going to use here now? I think I'm going to have to open up all these doors now first. Okay, let's try this again. That's kind of one thing that's strange. You build like a ladies and a men's toilets or separate rooms and stuff. No, you want a specific type of NPC on a certain place, but you can't really do that. Okay, lights. Ah, now you're not working, which means that there is a power interruption. And we need to put a conduit down here somewhere. Which is just gonna have to stick through that wall there. Okay. So that's got power. Not sure what to do here, but I think I am actually just gonna use those normal vault lights. Where are you? I don't know whether that's gonna work. It actually does. Okay, so we can stick you on there. Okay, let's put lights on this side. I'm surprised it's actually working on these walls. But it is technically touching these walls, so anything that touches this vault walls should work without any problems. That's how you get your power. Okay, so we've got that up there, we've got all the toilet things and everything, so that's fine. And we don't need lights on the ceiling. I think this is light enough. That should be okay. But I think, you know what, maybe add a little bit of carpet down here. Let's see, what do I have here? Little match. What color is this? It's a brownish color. Don't know which one I want to use here now. Others will just use the red one. Okay, I want to stick. Let's see if this will work. If I put that there. Okay, will you snap on the center or not? Oh yes you do, thank you. Perfect. There we go. Exactly what I want. Okay, cool. So there's that one. I think we just need to get quickly put this in here. Okay, towel stuff. What's the difference between this one? Oh, one's a short and one's a long. Okay. Okay, so here we need that one there. Come on. One on that one. That one. That one there. Okay, now the chains. Okay, we're gonna go back to this one. That one. Petrol. Toilets. Okay, what color am I gonna do for the gents? I don't like that red and brown stuff. That's green. I think I'd rather go for this green here because everything is blue anyway. Okay, so now we're gonna stick this onto here. That should work. 2, 3 of those. Basins will go there. And I want for our lads. Okay, let's see if I can. How close can I get to this wall here? 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. They are actually separated here. I wonder where this urinal separating bathroom stall. There we go. Okay, so then we can move this up. If I can see more if this is straight. That one there. Okay, looks about straight. And you're gonna go about there, I think. Whoa. But too close. Okay, so that's like that. Put another boundary thing over like so. Okay, so we got that one. Okay, now the other stuff, is it in here or where did I put it? Suppose I can just use this basins. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, that one looks about straight. Okay, why don't you go to decorations? And our soap. Mirrors. Okay, don't forget the toilets. Okay, I think we can give them the vault toilets. For all the boys. Okay, you're gonna go that way and that way. Okay, what else I need here? What is this? Oh, that's all right. I need towel there. I think we're gonna stick an extra towel for the guys there. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Floor coverings. And we got green here, luckily. Can stick you like so. One down the center. Okay, so that's that part. I do want to add that on there. Okay, showers, lights. Nearly forgot about the lights. Wall lights, and we're gonna do, where's that circle ones? Okay, so everybody can see what they are doing. We need the big one up over there. And I think we can add a big one over there. Okay, so everybody can see what they're doing there. I nearly forgot about the doors, which is this one. Okay, green doors. Should be right at the beginning. Okay, so that's facing the right way. Handle and handle. I think, is that everything? I think that's everything. Open that up. Open that up. Okay. Close one there. Close one there. Okay, so we've got some open, some closed. Got our showers, which are working and being used. Okay, what else am I missing? Okay, lights on the outside. And doors. Come on. Okay, so we need to go to vault. Vault. And we want doors. I was thinking of doing the automatic stuff, but why not should I do it automatic? No, it's fine. Okay, so I got that. Now the lights. I'm gonna stick with those circular ones on here because they work the best. Okay, here we need to replace those ones again. Let's just go up here. I don't know why they didn't... See, this is supposed to be the main walls when you're building up high up. Like over there. And then these are supposed to be floor walls. But why do I have... Yeah, see, because that little stripe at the bottom of the wall is meant to be where your floor goes. So they should have given us different walls for different things. Okay, so here we've got a pathway going through. Here's our workshop area. We've got our little bathrooms and stuff. I do actually want to add... So it's going to be big enough for you. Okay, so we're going to stick one like that. One over there. Then we need some signs. Informational. Okay, restrooms. Is this the restroom one? I can't see it. Yeah, that's restrooms. It's a little bit on the small side, but it's there. Okay, restroom there. And then restroom there. Okay, the boys are on this side, the girls are on this side. So we're gonna stick that there. Put the gents like so. And that's obviously a... Come on. A non-smoking area, so... Not that anybody does actually smoke in there, but anyway. What else can we put on there? I can't hardly see some of this stuff. Now, what's the difference? Well, am I getting crazy? I'm seeing the same thing. What else? Left, exit. Actually, I do need an exit sign. Does this stuff hang, or does it go on? Is there one that hangs? I'm sure one of these lights was supposed to hang here. Oh, there we go. Okay, is there anything else I can use here? Nope. Landmarks, safety. Something funny or construction, falling material, danger, safety cliff, falling rocks now, machinery crossing, stuff so small I can't see it, man. Be aware, safety always. What's the caution, wet floor? Caution, wet floor. Okay, I think that works. It's okay for the meantime. Okay, so we've got our little, what do you call it? Bathroom set up there. Okay, this side is fine. Still wasn't sure about sealing off this, but okay, now it's fine. I added in different lights here. I think they work a little bit better. What else? I think that is everything. So you can see how the pixelating is coming through here. So I think we're definitely going to have to leave the rest of the vault as is. I need to do a little bit more, a couple of more trees, I think, just to finish it off. I need some on top there as well. Come on, menu. Open for me, please. Okay, go this way. Let's do a small one. Okay, we're gonna stick a little bush over there. On that side. Something on that wall. Whoa, what the? Please tell me you guys saw that. And you're sitting on top of the fire. You just teleported while sitting from up there somewhere down to here. And that lady is now standing there. Both of those two standing there are supposed to be down here. So something fishy going on there. I don't know why everyone is standing around through here, but see, there's a lot of things we can add on, but you can see how my frame rate is dropping, everything. So it's not very good. Okay, well guys, I think we are going to leave it there for this one. Unfortunately, I can't really build more on here, because the more I build on, the more the game is doing very, very strange things. So that's going to be the end of Vault 88. There's nothing else I can really do in here. We've got everything done. I'll probably do a little tour video as well. But that's about it. I enjoyed building this. Did quite a bit of things in here. I want to actually add more settlers, but I'll just let them come and go as they please. Okay, well, thanks to those for joining me, and hope you guys learned something from the Vault 88 series. And I'll be seeing you guys in our next episode. Cheers.